everybody, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft, and I've come on today to share with you this beautiful new die from Alina, which is this gorgeous little mini album, and I thought I would come on and show you how to actually construct it, because I know it took me a little bit to figure it out, sort of thing, but once you know how to do it, it's easy. And I just wanted to quickly flip through and show you this. I've made it like a sort of you know, sea underwater and fish and all that, and I think this would be great for even a little girl or something. She could put little pictures in of a mum, a dad, or a pets or anything like that, him or her. I'm saying she could, I don't just mean a girl. So I've used, these are the dies. The love comes with the album. This comes from the mermaid box. This is from the die, and it's got these lovely like little pockets that you pull out, and that's what you can put your photographs and stuff on. So you make 4 of the pockets, and this is also from the set. It's like a little paper clip, which is adorable. Again, I've done the shell, and I've put the pockets on the back and front as well. So, and there's another clip, and I just put the bow from the mermaid box as well, and I think it's gorgeous. And then what I want to do, but it isn't dry yet, is the tail from the mermaid box again. I've made one and I've put glossy accents on, but it's not dry, so hopefully by the time I get the pictures on, it'll be dry. And what I was going to do was kind of glue it so it looks like it's peeping out, so it looks like there's a mermaid in it. So I thought that would be cool. So love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the basics and the carcass of it, because I do want to make another, but I don't know what style. So I'm just going to, I'll have the basics of it ready. So what you're going to have to do is, for the basics of the album, the construction of it, you get this long piece which is your spine, and it cuts all, does the score lines. You're going to need 1 of them. You get this one here, which makes the pockets. You're going to cut out 4 of them. Then, depending on how many you want, if you want to put them on the front or the back, these are like the little fancy kind of photo mats. And I've cut 6 out because I have obviously 4 for the pockets and then 1 for the front and the back. Now, I think this is where I got a little bit confused. You have a square and a rectangle. You're going to need to cut out 1 of these and 2 of these, because this makes the back the rectangle, and I got really confused with this. It took me about half an hour to figure it out. So that is what you're going to glue your spine onto, alright? And then this piece, these pieces here, as you can see, they are for your front and back cover, so you're going to need to cut out 2 of them. So I've got 2 of them and I've got 1 of them, and then these pieces here, I haven't cut them out because I don't want to decorate it yet, but you get a smaller square, you get this, which will obviously line on top of your pockets if you want to do like fancy paper. This is for your front and back of your album, to put your fancy paper on, and this is obviously to decorate your little tags, okay? And that is the basic construction of it. So we're going to put it together, and then obviously it would be just your choice of how you want to decorate it. So we're going to start with the spine, or the binding rather. Okay, so I'm just going to start folding it on the score lines, and I kind of just did it like in the accordion way, and then at least I know it's folded, because I thought that was the easiest way for me. So I'm just going to fold this in an accordion way. I'll probably speed it up now. Folded it, and this is how it has to fold. Okay, so what you're going to have is a valley, then you're going to have a valley, you're going to have another valley, mountain, valley, valley, mountain, valley, valley, mountain, valley, and so forth until you end up with that. Okay, you're going to put glue down in here, and you're going to glue it together to form this. Okay, right. Sorry everyone, the camera just cut off there. So what I did was I glued those bits together, which I think I showed you in just before. So that's what you've got now. Okay, and what's going to happen is this piece here is going to glue onto your back, and these are what you're going to attach your front and your back pieces of your album. So what I've done is I've put tape just on every little piece that sticks up on each side, because what that's going to be for is I've put some of these pages together. They are basically just going to sit in there like that, and we're going to glue them on the on the inside like that. Okay, so if you take the piece that we cut for the back, this is what this is going to stick to, and that's going to form the back of your album. Okay, and this was one of the bits that really confused me for some reason. So what you want to do is don't put any glue on these two larger rectangles here, just put it on here. And you can use tape if you want, but just for quickness I'm going to use this AlinaCraft glue. And then you will find that you have a little bit of, I would say, a lip just on the top and bottom. You see, you've just got a little bit of a lip there, which you need that. So you want to make sure you've stuck this down. Okay, so that's your back of your album. And what I did on mine was I cut with the same die, this back piece, I cut it again with some paper, and I just glued mine on there because I thought it was looked better with some paper on it. Oh, and the tail was dry, so I think that looks so cute. I've just glued the little tail on the album. So now we're going to attach the inserts. So these make your pockets, and you need to cut 4 of them, and you just fold them on the score line. Fold this one here, and you just basically want to glue them like that. Okay, and I think this would be brilliant for someone who has never done an album, because they can be really daunting. I know they were for me, and I thought, oh god, I'm never going to be able to make one of them. And also you get so many dies in this that I think it would be brilliant for just a new crafter who wants a complete set. You've got a little mini album and you've got all these little embellishment pieces as well, which I haven't cut them all out. I've just cut some of them, which was the star, the little clips, and the heart, and also the love. But you get so many different ones. Right, so that's them glued, and then your layer and die, which is the smaller square, which is, where is it? This one here. This is what you would cut your paper to decorate them, okay? So you tape on there, you're basically just going to peel the tape off. Okay, you need a piece on each side. Just peel the tape off, which says, and then you're just going to stick, basically just going to open this up at the bottom, and that is just going to go on there, and then you're just going to press it down, and that's what creates your pages, you see, or your pockets rather. So I'm just going to do the rest with the other three, sorry, not four. Okay, so there we go, we've got our 4 adorable little pockets. Alright, that's how you do that. Now, this is where I come to a problem, and I don't know if I've done something wrong, but these are for, I would imagine, your photo mats and whatnot. And unless, you know, they could just be for the inside, but I don't think they are. I think they're also to slide into here. Now, the problem I had was, when I came to slide mine in, this is what happens. It only goes to there, because obviously we've glued the bottom, we've stuck the bottom, which is how you attach them. I'm 100% sure of that. So, and then if you left them like that, the cover only comes to here, so they stick out. So I don't really know what I've done wrong there. So what I did for this one was I just cut them. I just trimmed them because I didn't want them sticking right out, and you know, I don't know what else I can say. I don't know if I've done it wrong. I mean, if I have, I have, but yeah, I just trimmed. I don't even think I did it with a trimmer. I just used my scissors, I think, and cut about 3/8 of an inch off, and then I found that it went down to the bottom. There, that's what I had to do. And like I say, I don't know, maybe they're not for here, but I'm sure they are. So anyway, I'm just pre-warning you, that's the problem I had, which it's no big deal to just trim them off, so I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. Okay, so I've got my 2 squares, which are what are going to be front, and they'll also be a little bit longer than this, because they will then need to be the same size as the back. Okay, so basically just some glue or tape on here, and have it in the inside, because if you glue it this way, you're gonna, even if you put paper on, you're still gonna have a bit of a ridge sticking up. So I just put mine on the inside. Okay, just like that, just glue that on there, and this bit hides it anyway, this little flap, which you can put the ones in that you haven't had to trim, because you don't need to trim them ones. It's just the little pockets that don't seem to fit. So this is why I thought I'd do this video, because seriously it took me a good hour to figure this album out. I just couldn't it didn't click until I actually, because what I'd thought you had to do was you get like a little piece of paper that explains a little bit, and what I'd thought was it was saying this was the back and this was the front, so I thought the back went on there, and I thought, well, why is the back only tiny and the front's long? But it wasn't. The back is this, and the front you have to cut 2, which obviously it doesn't tell you that, so I just thought it would be good, and that's it. That's how you construct it. And then if you want to put your little bits on here, you would just glue them on there. So we can glue them on, because I just have to decorate the little flaps and stuff when I'm ready, because I'm not sure what style I want this album in yet. Because I said yesterday, I'm doing a few swaps, so it'll be going in one of them, but I'm just not sure of the style yet, and I haven't had time. I just wanted to quickly get this ready, this video done, and then you can glue that again there, so you've got some little mats to put pictures or whatever on there. Okay, so that is how you do it, and I think it is a really sweet little album, brilliant for someone who's never done them. There we go, that's how you construct it. So I hope that's helped, because like I say, it's a lovely little album, but if you figure out a way not to have to trim them, you know, let us know by all means, but that's what I had to do. And there's the finished one, which it's adorable. Really, really like it. So cute. So thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.